He has a big head, so I'm a little nervous for my cervix, but he's so cute.
Yeah, I don't think your coochie's gonna come back from that. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Taste of Reality. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, reviewing Love is Blind, Season 2, Episode 3. So now that I've watched the everything that's out, so episodes 1 to 5, it's gonna be a little bit jumbled in my head. I'm gonna tell you from now, but I'm gonna try to section them off so that I don't bleed content from the other episodes. So I'm gonna do my best, okay? Bear with me. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let's get into it. So we left off with Shayna being engaged to Kyle, and now it's time for Shayna to let Shane know, and of course, he doesn't take it well.
It's like we wasted so much fucking time the last 2 days of not even talking. I wish you would have said that
No, I know.
days earlier now, and it's like I felt the same way.
I took a back seat. I regret it.
Fast forward to Shayna and Kyle meeting. In the back of my head, I felt like, and this is not to knock Kyle, because I have a weird schoolgirl crush on him. I don't know why. I had a feeling physical attraction would be an issue. And this encounter right here, you can tell she was not with it. Every time he gets close to her, she's pulling back. And, it just, I feel like she was trying to hide behind the fact that they have differences. Girl, the differences were there before the proposal. The differences were there before meeting. Don't now bring them up as if this is the reason why you're feeling finicky. This is the reason why you have cold feet. Don't do that to Kyle. He doesn't deserve that. So now, because Shane was rejected, essentially, he decides that he's gonna commit to Natalie because Natalie has always been the one, and she ooh ah. And Natalie, for whatever reason, is over the moon. I don't know if she knew she was playing second fiddle, because clearly there was a disconnect between the things he would say to her and the things he would say to Shayna, but I wouldn't be excited to marry Shane. I'm sorry. I know some of you guys like him, but I don't know. Without spoiling, because I don't know if everybody watching this video has already finished up to episode 5, he's going to play her. He's going to play her. And I just don't trust him. I can't get on the boat. I can't do it. Natalie, run. Run while you can. Now it's time for them to meet. And this quite possibly is the most awkward kiss I've seen. And the only reason why it is not the most is because this one was way worse.
Can I kiss you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys have watched that show, but that clip lives in my mind rent free. Okay. She claims that this is the best day of her life. And I'm here like, babes, we need to get you to experience some more things because meeting Shane is the best day of your life. I'm concerned. Moving on to Salvador and Jarrett. They are both awaiting their encounter with Mallory, where they can both express their feelings. And Jarrett goes first. And he didn't propose, but he proposed proposal. Okay. And she was like, my feelings are elsewhere.
Are you okay? Jarrett.
No, I'm not. She said, no, my fellas are stronger for someone else.
You want privacy?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm here for you. So pretty.
Then back at the men's quarters, you have the other guys talking about, it's okay, dude, you still got Ayana. Ayana still has feelings for you. You see men? Ooh, you see men? And I love men. This is not a men bashing channel. But why y'all doing this? Why are these men egging this man on to go for a second choice? Especially knowing what we know, when you see like further on in the season, that was disgusting. I'm sorry, that was disgusting. Jarrett decides to pick himself up and see if he can still pursue things with Ayana. He lets her know everything that happened, and like she's very, this scene in the hallway. was so sad. It was so sad. But he does propose. And I'm ready for the reunion because I'll be damned if I see a man boo-hoo, snot-nosed, red-eye crying over another woman and I stay with him. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no from me. One thing I wanted to talk about with the two of them is I hate when he refers to her as like this woman who's been through so much and he admires her strength. And even after he told her about what happened with him and Mallory, he was like, you know, a lot of women wouldn't be okay with this, but you're just so strong and you're so... to me, I see a forecast of her being a long-suffering wife when it comes to being with Jared. And I don't like that. Especially when it's in reference to Black women. The strong Black women trope is tiring to uphold. It's exhausting. Sometimes we want to be a damsel in distress, you know, or maybe not even distress, but just a damsel. I don't want to always have to be strong. I don't want to always have to be resilient. And I feel like he had a feeling that she would be okay if she wasn't his first choice. And it's unfortunate that that's what happened. And so, like I said, I don't trust Jared. I said this from episode 1. Still don't trust him after episode 3. And even after episode 5. I'm back. I'm good. Talking about Salvador now. Salvador expresses his love for Mallory. And of course, he proposes.
You kind of scare me a little bit because I was afraid to be emotionally available.
Yeah.
But I don't want to run from that anymore. Yes, I will marry you.
Now, someone in the comments brought this up, and initially I didn't think about it, but you could be onto something. Just a little foreshadowing. Mallory says that the typical type that she dates is Jared. Both physique, character, all of that stuff, it is Jared. But now that she's thinking marriage, the Latino route might be her safest bet in terms of like getting along with family and stuff like that. So when somebody brought that up, I hadn't thought about it, but now that I am thinking more, it could be possible. Because I sometimes have those same things. Like I'm okay with dating anybody, but when I think of marriage, I'm more inclined to date somebody who's like me because of family integration, because of how I want to raise my children and all that kind of stuff. I feel like it would be harder with cross-cultural marriages or interracial marriages. You know what I mean? So I feel like that might be why she chose Salvador, because this encounter was very awkward.
I'm definitely in my head. I'm very attracted to him emotionally, but physically, like, I don't know.
You could tell that her type tends to be something else. And Salvador is something that she might be settling for. That's unfortunate for him because I feel like he's an upstanding man. Oh my gosh. The emotional intelligence, love it. And he is good looking. He's just not her type, you know? So yeah, although this encounter was very awkward, this encounter was quite different.
She just fits like a glove when I hug her. I didn't expect her to look like that. Her voice does not match what she looks like, but I'm happy as hell.
Still don't trust him. Okay. And he even says, you know, the rest of the world might not understand my decision. We don't. We understand it, but we don't agree with it. I understand exactly why he chose to settle for Ayana. And I will say settle because I do believe that to him, that was him settling. I do. And he knew that she would be okay with that. Maybe not using the word settle, but he knew she would be okay with the fact that he would come back to her after a failed attempt at a proposal, which breaks my heart. But yeah, that is the end of episode 3. I'm about to record episode 4. Should I do it in this video? Nah, I'll keep it at 10 minutes. yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. I will be trying to do the live. What's today? Sunday? I'll try to do it on Tuesday when I know I've got all the videos out, because I know you guys have been asking for a live so we can actually discuss it. We're going to discuss on Tuesday. But until then, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.